the permission from the police or the National Center for Arts and Culture. Those who are organizing it, I think I want to tell them that they cannot hide their identity anymore, because we are working very closely with the police, with the National Center for Arts and Culture to make sure that the licenses that they are supposed to secure to be able to organize this will not be issued to them. Because we want to protect the interests of the children. We want to ensure that the kids are not, brought to places where, their lives would be put at risk. I was happy when Mr. Jallo talked about the connection between those activities and what the kids end up, being later in life. I mean, if you have a kid who has never smoked opium, during an occasion like that, you introduce the person to that kind of activity. If he is not lucky, he could, pick it as, as a habit.
It's understood that some student came to your office this morning to have some clarification on this issue.
Well, they basically came to find out, and I had a copy of the letter I sent to the Inspector General of Police, and I gave it to them. The letter is very clear. The message in the letter is that we are, banning all passing out ceremonies that are to be held outside the school. And that all the passing out ceremonies that we are actually in support of are those that would be held in schools with the, support of the school administration. They were not sure, but I was able to give them a copy of the letter so that they will be sort of hearing it from the horse's mouth.
I don't talk without giving examples. For the media and for your own interest, this is very ungodly. School uniform being torn into pieces, and they are less privileged students. As he rightly said, why can't you give it to those ones? The noon parades. That's the channel. This is what students wear. For the attention of the public, where did this channel comes from homes. If the parents are very vigilant, they will stop this type of things. Still, Secretary to the Conference of Principals, uniforms. You see? As he rightly said, wash this uniform, clean, take it to the office of the Permanent Secretary. It will be distributed too. You see, my conclusion is all what we are saying here as adults. We are working more than the young generation to develop this country. And as my friend Jarga said, if you don't develop yourself, take responsibility of your education, you cannot change this country to be a Silicon Valley. Thank you very much.
Well, students, we want to know, or MOPSI, the Ministry of Basic and Secondary Education, wants to know whether you are supporting these passing out ceremony activities or you say no to them.
And my fellow students, my name is Aissatou Tunkara, a grade 12 student from Daddy Job Comprehensive School. When it comes to the passing out ceremonies, there's 6 words involved. I, we, they, who, when, and why. Some of us do it for different reasons. I, being a grade 12 student myself this year, for the last few months, have recognized and have observed different things and different occasions. I've talked to my students, being the head girl of the school, asking them what was the reason of it and why was it organized. I feel like after 12 years of hard work, sleepless nights, going back and forth, and it all has come to an end. Well, actually, we think is an end when it's just the beginning. We want to party and have fun. That's not the bad part, but who, when, and where. The way we dress, the way we act. Are our parents happy? Or are we safe? Especially being a young lady or being a young man, when the future is held in our hands. That's really the question. Is it safe for us, or are we in danger? What we really don't know is, honestly, when it's organized, we do go. Speaking in terms as I am included, we do go. But what we don't know is our life is at risk every moment that we're out of the sight of our teachers and of our parents. No, the kind of passing out that is being held, I am not in support of it as a student. Why? Is because of the dress code and the fact that it's held in secret locations and the fact that the school is not aware. Yes, we have every right to celebrate the fact that 12 years of hard work will finally finish. But when we think of it, we also celebrate at the wrong time. Immediately after exams, our goal should be to focus and relax and plan what we're going to do when our results do come out. Whether we're going to travel, whether we're going to continue studying, what we want to be, and how life should be. When our results do come out and you're happy, then you can celebrate with your family and friends. It's not a bad thing to celebrate. It's the way we celebrate, how we celebrate, where we celebrate, and who we celebrate with. The people that we celebrate, are they for us or are they for ourselves? Maybe some of the people organizing this are dropouts from school and they want money. It's true. Our parents are for our own safety. The programs we do go, we do attend, we think that it's okay. We know ourselves deep down inside what we're doing is wrong. For some reason, we just go ahead and do it for the fun of it. But then whatever comes out of it tomorrow, we never know. And I just feel like if we're going to do passing out, we have every right to celebrate that we have conquered one of the biggest goals of our life. And this is a new challenge for us because now we're no longer children, but we're adults. We're going into the real world, and now our parents, it's time for them to relax, and we have to do what we have to do because they did for us everything they had to do. So it's now time to take over the world and let our parents sit back. But if we're going to do that, we have to do it the right way.
Assalamu alaikum be ntem talibo konjiral di SMC latre kunda opa basic nga kuma kan jamal le moy me yalon ko wala be dende ñing passing out la kuma jamal foto jam pièce même fo ani principal olu ndolla stand be damentel parents wala ñinti ko duno ben tolle bulu passing out ñin nak a ñanta kelale bari akedula wala mo kumati mi yalon ko a ñanta kacala nabe kila ay ke karambun kono adu nabe kila karambun to a jaretale ko parents solu ani studentol ni principalol be ibe charji pour nga nyola kata ko long principalo e kule kata karamdo dindi e kule kata parents o fana e kule kata ning passing out be kala nyille nyanta sila ya ke karambun kono isaje ay horomo soto ay mana soto bari blami alon ka fo tijati je parent ye principal o tije mota fole ya tu o dulam kulati dame alon ko je kaba ku yata bake adun ye misalol nyitandi alfa lal jang programme folo kono uniformol men dindul ke kuntu ani kamel dum wal mu kulati min yalon ko ni na ado manta ni na dino manta ni na fofendinde manta na banko kan hani na banko loi fa na manta nyola woto say dunobe alpha level wolam nyinti ko nindi ndun be funtla bi dala passing out la fo grade 9 lam fo grade 12 lam anyanta kala karambu la kono amanya na kala karambu banta woto ning abe kala dawoda a jarete te alpha fonga e wuli yema be nyindi kirato membe folaji yalo non ton tol la graduation hakilo bakan kawru ye molle kumande men yalon ko ye makamo soto e londo soto kasi ka karamdo dindiwul ñini ke yamari iñante nya fete la min totol la wala mu kulti men yalon ka fo o façon le ñanta organise la karamudu barakata ka uniforme kuntu ka kumbam ñadoma ka li ñadoma ka kurtu sing selendi ka yutal ke ka ila dendi kolu kuntu wal mu kullati men yalon ko ni hormo manta ñola ini buña manta ñola andu ñini be nabe kilaka ke alfal le ñala alfal le ñanta lolay la lodulato kaje ko yita karam multo ka ñinin karo ke ñin passing out ñin abe kala karam multo wati jomale anabe kunkla wati jomale ani ñanta mulle sambala andu ñanta kala ñaadile woto be alfal be dan la sayinteng mo mon din dimu be grade 12 o grade 9 ala graduation o ñanta lola numale pour kana tiña